Yo, what up everybody? Jumping here, and I'm going to be continuing this Citadel DLC. So, in this part, I'm going to start this off at the combat sim because I did miss quite a bit of stuff. The main thing I missed out on was, if you take a look, I don't know how I missed this, but maybe I'm just retarded. There's a little inbox here where you get emails, and I never checked it before. So when you check it, you get a lot of these little challenges to do, and there's a ton of them. So I'm not going to be doing all the challenges, guys. It's just not going to happen. But what I will do is that I will show you something really cool. There's an achievement in this game that's called Technical Issues, and I'll show you how to do that. That also, I think it's in the journal. Yeah, here it is, unusual scores. So they tell you like what to do to get it. The first one is to fight a super elite opponent. And that's what I'm going to do. Another thing, too, if you can break the scoreboard and get over 999, so if you get like 10,000, you can actually get a new armor. And it's a badass looking armor. Check this out. It's the N7 Slayer armor. Now, you get 3 options to pick which one you want. I'm going to go with this one just because I'm using flare and all that, so it makes the most sense. It's actually a really nice armor. So that's what I'm going to go for. Now, let's go ahead and set this up so I can do this whole challenge real quick. Alright, so all I have to do is fight against a super elite opponent. Now, I can also go ahead and strap on, I'm actually going to do this, put on all these things to make it harder. Wait a minute, what happened there? Let's see, I didn't put something on. There we go, that one. Oh yeah, also, let me take that off. I didn't mean to put that on. Alright, so I get a plus 60 for that. If you do that, you get a lot of these challenges done, like literally in one go. So let's go ahead and put it on like a random map maybe, just to keep it a little interesting. And I guess I'll do Reapers. So let me go ahead and come down here. There's a weapons bench down here that you can equip weapons to your allies, especially the ones from Mass Effect 2. Let me go and put the armor on. It's badass. It's a badass looking armor for sure, but you're going to have to probably wait until I start the match. Alrighty. Now, there's a lot of emails. I mean, there was a ton of emails I had. And I was thinking about showing them and letting you guys, like, maybe pause it and read it if you want to. Because I know a lot of you guys might not be buying this DLC. Either you can't afford it or you just really don't want to buy it. But you do want to experience it like the way it's intended to be experienced. So reading those emails would be a big part of it. But honestly, guys, if I was to sit there and read them out loud, or if I even like allowed you guys to pause the screen, it would just take me, it'd be so much extra time of me doing that. I want to get a lot done in this episode. I'm going to show this off to start. Go ahead, put all my ammos on. I want to definitely show off this whole how to get this achievement and all this other stuff. And then after that, I'm going to try to like finish up the majority of the little dialogue that I have left to do. So that is going to be my next thing. Now this is kind of crazy, but I mean, when you actually strap on all the like things, like the disadvantages for yourself, I wouldn't say that this is hard, but it's definitely a lot more annoying, that's for sure. The main problem that I noticed when I try to do this like this, the number one issue I think is the fact that you don't get metagel. Okay, so you don't get the metagel. Okay, no, this stupid thing's gonna annihilate me. You don't get metagels, and then probably the most difficult one, I might die here. Probably the most difficult one you could put on. I need to play a little cautious. But yeah, so probably the most difficult one you could put on is this whole like you have one-shot shields, so it doesn't necessarily make it one shot, but it makes your shields so small that like just a couple bullets from the enemies will like take down your shields. Alright, go ahead and get the R up real quick. And that applies to your allies as well, so because of that, they normally will die very quickly. And since you don't have metagel, you can't get them up. So a lot of the times you might literally be soloing it. And for me, that's not really good because I need them to help me set up explosions. So the main thing here I'm going to be doing is trying to keep them really far back. And if you can't tell, like, it's really kind of crazy to see Ravengers and stuff with barriers. But yeah, all the... Ooh, what the hell just hit me? Something just annihilated me. It must have been a husk. Oh, it was a fucking brute! Oh, what are you doing? Yep, there goes Jack. You know, if they get hit by a brute at all, it will definitely kill them. Literally one hit practically. Alright, we're gonna shoot him up. Oh my god. Come on, don't die. Come on, Liara, come over here, yeah, chill. Chill. Alright, let's go kill this Ravenger. It still isn't really that hard, you just gotta be a little bit more cautious. And of course, you're probably not gonna be able to pull off getting like massive, ginormous kill streaks. Unless you're a super beast baller. Alright, this should be the last of you. And then we can finish this one up. Like I said, this is just the best way to really get the big majority of the challenges done.
5, 4, 3,
I think I'll unlock, literally, I think I will unlock like 6 or 7 challenges, or beat them, just by simply putting on all these things or whatever. Alright. Shoot them off. And flare!
4. Got it.
Yeah, I love this flare power. If you guys ever play with an infiltrator in single player, definitely go for flare. It is amazing. You know, another thing too, guys, is that I talked about this before, but I'm definitely going to do this. When I start my Mass Effect trilogy for Mass Effect 3, I mean, I will be doing that quick, actually. I was going to take a break from it, but like right as I beat this Citadel DLC, I can honestly say I can see myself like immediately wanting to start that series, the trilogy for Mass Effect 3, because I really want to play the entire game with the Lancer and Flare and all that. I mean, this DLC has really made me like, you know, it really makes me want to re-experience all of Mass Effect 3 again, which is just something that normally does not happen for me, to be quite honest. Now I'm gonna get a massive score. Let's see. 16,000. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you get a big time score for having all those disadvantages on. Alrighty. So that was the first challenge. It pretty much, the way to think of this achievement is that it is just like a challenge. It's some technical difficulties, some issues that the combat sim's having, and they tell you, oh, you know, do this and then do that. So the first one is beat the super elite enemy. And then the second one will be, let me take a look. Oh, okay, actually I have to get the email real quick. So let's go do that. And I should have like a lot of these challenges done. Who is this? BlastoFan17485. If you guys want to pause this, go ahead if you want to read this. I don't really mind. You kind of get the general thing. You pause this as well. That as well, if you want to pause it, go ahead. And here we go. Here's the technical issues or whatever thing. So now they want me, I've already done this, guys, if you can't tell. Like, I've done this before. I just want to re-show it because I'm sure a lot of people are interested in this. And this could really help you out with some, you know, if you didn't know about this or how to get this achievement, this is how you do it. So let's go ahead and take a look now. What they want me to do is they want me to go ahead and do what I just did, have all the disadvantages on in one match, and they say that I can fight against any one of these I want. So I probably will end up doing that, just because I don't feel like going with that whole nightmare. Yeah. I know there was one that was like solo Reapers. Here we go, solo challenge. Okay, like I'll do that real quick. I'll just solo it. Because that challenge has no difficulty requirement. So, you guys are probably like, oh, Jumper, you're such a pussy. Why would you put it on the easy one? Well, the main reason I'm doing that, guys, is just to help save some time. Because this is probably going to take me a total of 15 minutes to show this achievement. And because of that, if I want to try to fit in the rest of all the little dialogue I have left, this will be a long episode, that's for sure. Alright, let's go.
Ladies and
Why is it this? Oh, okay.
It's combat night in the
What's the chances of that? I went from the first level to the second level.
3, 2,
Oh, that's right. I'm soloing this. I just realized
round
that.
1.
YOLO solo. Ho ho.
Kill streak. 3,
This will be extremely easy. Even without the explosions and all that. Whoa, God!
7.
I know there should be some more of them around here. We're all day.
End of round 1.
Okay. Flare's radius is so insane.
5,
I don't even know what it is. Oh, God.
3, 2,
Let's
1.
just spawn him there.
Round 2.
Die! Oh, God! Leave me alone!
Kill streak.
Oh, that was not a good idea. Flare's recharge speed is also really fucking insane as well. So, that is something you always gotta consider. Where's the rest of these enemies there?
4, 7,
Leave me alone! Yeah, I love this armor though. I think it looks badass.
8, 9.
This is an armor I would definitely want to use as well throughout the entire game.
End of
God,
round 2.
fool. I would definitely want to use this armor the entire game. It'd be really cool fighting Kai Lane with this armor on.
3,
Think about that for a second.
1. Final round.
Alrighty.
Kill streak.
I want to take some cover. I feel like I take cover so much in single player compared to like what I do in multiplayer. I never take cover. Oh. Let my recharge go.
Kill streak.
Die! Bitch. Alright, let go kill him.
Kill streak. 3,
Yeah. That should be it, I would imagine. No, there's another cannibal. There we go. And I totally missed that flare. Alright, so that was the second part of the unusual score thing for this achievement. All you gotta do, like I said, just put on all the disadvantages and look at that. What's my score? Yeah, my score is gonna be ridiculous at 3, and I'll still get the gold. But yeah, so, I mean, that's the second version, and then the final one is, believe me, it's a little difficult, I have to be honest. It's not super hard, but if you die on it, it is very annoying. And it's real. That's another thing. It's not like the normal combat sim. It's actually real. Like, if you die, you actually will die. So, alright. I gotta check my mail, actually. Alright, here we go. So, wait, I guess you guys might want to pause it if you go for it. Pause this as well. That's pretty much the message right there. The rest of it is just like, there's a PS down there, so. Alright, and this is from talking about the memory leak again. So, you know, help yourselves. I know some of you guys are like probably saying like, jumping, why would it matter? Like, I don't care. I don't care about reading that. Yeah, maybe you don't, but I'm sure there's people out there who actually is interested in stuff like that. They want to experience this whole thing, so I'm trying to help you guys out. Alright, also, by doing those challenges, you do get those, you will actually get, like, upgrades as well. Alright, so where is this unusual scores thing? Here it is. For this one, we need to put it on Spin Zone map, fight against Geth Elites with their enhanced shields enabled. So, pretty simple. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take off all these and keep enhanced shields and go for damage boost to myself. So it pretty much evens itself out when you do that. Alright, I need to put it on Geth. Make sure it's on Elite. And also Spin Zone. Here it is, right here. Oh, one last thing. Definitely gonna put my allies on as well. Don't want to sit here with no allies. So far, my two favorite are Jack and Liar, just because I'm using Flare. But most of the Mass Effect 2 people are really good, so you know. But for me personally, like, it's just them two because I'm using I'm using Flare, and I want to do big old fat explosions. Alright, guys. I'm ready. It's just pretty crazy shit, I gotta admit. This whole achievement is kinda insane. I think everybody's set up. Everything's good.
Feedback safety level is no. Warning. Feedback is at lethal levels. Please exit the combat area.
Space magic. Helmet magically on my head. Alright, so as you can tell, this is trippy. Oh, really? That is not good what just happened. They're spawning them right there next to me. Come on, run! Run!
Got it. Kill streak.
Now, you know I put it on Gap, right? Well, guess what? It's not even Gap. It's actually collectors to start. It's just the combat sim is just going mad crazy right now. I mean, you gotta fight. It's like 5 waves of this, too. And honestly, if you want to get, like, probably the highest score ever for combat sim, I'm not gonna do it just because I'm doing the video, but I would totally do this, like, if I was playing casual. Just go for, like, the maximum super duper highest score I could possibly ever get. I would imagine if you want to do that, when you do this achievement, put on all the disadvantages, and you would walk away with, like, 25,000 score. At least. I would have guessed. Maybe even 30,000, maybe even less, maybe more. I don't know. So, alright, let's take these fools out. You know, just use your cover and all that, and you should be good.
Understood.
There. So yeah, it starts off with collectors, and then now it's gonna be these freaking gaffs. You know, that was pretty easy. The gaff version was really easy.
Error. Failure at begin brackets. Round X +1 end brackets.
Like, what the fuck? The announcer is hilarious.
4, 3, 2.
Uh-oh, I gotta run.
Round 4.
Run, ladies!
Got it. Understood.
Oh god, it's Cerberus too. I really, like, Cerberus, like, can be a bitch in this combat. Look at that, they both got instantly wrecked. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put on my ammo. Come on, use the damn metajoes. Bah.
Understood.
Stick out one of these atlases. I mean, the last thing you ever want is one of these dragoons getting close to you. Oh my god, both of them are dead. Run like hell, run like hell. I really wish they would have put Flare into multiplayer. It would have been so badass. I'm surprised they didn't. Like, I mean, the Collector has such a ridiculous amount of recharge speed. I wish they would have put Flare on him instead of maybe. Whoa, my god! The fuck? Oh. What the hell? Atlases can fly now, guys. Oh, that's a booster pack, jetpack. That is crazy. I love this game so much. Alright, kill these fools. Oh man. I literally might use that as a separate video in itself just because of my reaction and that in general. Oh god! Die!
Right away.
Who's the Banshees? Oh, it's a Sony, you always die! Oh god! Use a Metajo. Get off of them! Alright. Oh my god, there's so many husks! Is that it?
And now award maximum kill streak.
Alright, there's gonna be some funny dialogue here. If I remember. Come on. What's going on?
5, 4,
Here we go.
3,
Need
2,
to run.
1. The Armax Arsenal Arena would like to inform viewers at home not to adjust your display device. Right away.
I don't know if I ever got that dialogue I'm talking about. Because this is the final wave, guys.
I'm on it.
Oh god. These two girls need to, like, rock up a little bit. But the dialogue I'm talking about is, she's like, I don't know, she just starts saying, like, you know, we're working on this problem, Shepard, you know, like, they're actually talking to you. How did I get the metajoule? This is definitely the wave. If you're gonna die, this is the wave you will die, because it's pretty intense, that's for sure. Primarily, I think the primes are probably the worst, because they snipe the shit out of you. Fucking die, prime. And it really does feel like, oh god, there's an Atlas right here too. He's out. It's just bosses. Like, this whole wave is nothing but bosses. I don't think there's any other enemies. It's kind of crazy to me how, like, they put the incinerate on the Geth primes.
We found the source of the problem. Congratulations on the win.
That's right, I win. See, look at the score. So imagine that with all the bonuses. You know, like, definitely imagine that with all the bonuses on, and you're talking about some pretty insane shit right there. Alright, guys, so that's the achievement. That's how you do it. You gotta do the 3 matches. The final match is the actual achievement. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to include that for this whole Let's Play because of, you know, well, I'm sure a lot of people might be interested in that. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the apartment now, but just to save some extra time, I'm going to cut it now so that I don't have to go through the 2 loading screens, but I will see you in the apartment. Alright, so let's go ahead and check my emails now. Let's see. Alright, just like old times from Jack. Hey! Had fun kicking some holographic ass with you. Good to see you haven't lost it without me around to keep you in line. I got a bit more leave, so let me know if you're around and want to kill some time. Alright, from Samara, Shepard, I overheard yet another news report about you today, and I thought I'd write to see how you're doing. I am currently on the Citadel, so if there is any way that I can be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to call. Okay, pencil me in from Miranda. Pencil me in? Shepard, care for a night out? Let's get dressed up and meet in the casino. I'll be the one in red. Ooh. If you watch the trailer, you might know what that means. Oh man, Miranda has like the sexiest red dress ever. Alright, so let's go ahead and now invite up. Let's see here. Let's invite Jack up first, and then we'll do Samara.
So what? A private cabin on a stealth warship isn't enough for you?
I'm watching the place for a friend. What are you doing?
Calling Izo.
Izo?
Yeah, he's from Thessia. Naturally biotic from all the element zero. The biotics make them short-tempered, so a lot of them get abused or abandoned. Can you imagine someone doing that? I found him at a rescue place. I'm trying to teach him that it's okay to trust people. He started out really angry, but I've been giving him lots of love, and now he's a big old softie. What?
Oh, that's funny.
He seems like a good pet.
Yeah. Who's my badass biotic? Who's my badass biotic?
Alright, well that was cute, kinda. Looks like Shepard really wants one of those for himself. I love this DLC, guys. I really do. I have to be honest. This is by far my favorite DLC ever. And I mean that, like, seriously. Like, I love this DLC more than any other DLC. And I've played some really good ones like Dragonborn. I really like that one, but I mean, with all 6 years of Mass Effect and it's coming to a close, and just this DLC is just so great in every way. It has a lot of content, honestly. Such nice closure. It's hilarious. I love it. And honestly, guys, if you do not have this DLC, you should get this DLC. Even if you watch the videos and it might be somewhat spoiled, it's still... It just gives you this really good warm feeling, and I don't know. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10, like, for DLC wise. Alright, let's go ahead and invite Samara up. See what she wants to do.
I came as quickly as I could. What's wrong?
I didn't mean to worry you. When I saw you were on the Citadel, I wanted to see you again.
We've said our farewells, Shepard.
Are we gonna stand on formalities? These big picture windows remind me of our talks in the Normandy's observation lounge.
This view doesn't have quite the same effect as a galaxy of stars, but I can see where it might make one sentimental. I also enjoyed our talks, Shepard. Very much.
You know, honestly, I think I'm gonna say let's do something fun.
What should we do to take our minds off things for a couple of hours?
Let's watch people. Justicars must have keen powers of perception. Testing them can be fun.
Really?
Yes. For example, the Turian there, the one limping. What do you suppose his story is?
Say he's a soldier.
Injured in military service, probably.
Except he doesn't wear it like a badge of honor. He seems ashamed. Whatever happened, I would guess he's an outcast.
What about the two Volus? The ones whispering? What's in the case?
They're related. Brothers, but also business partners. The one on the left is a drunk and has put the family fortune in jeopardy through risky business dealings. But now the Blue Suns have kidnapped his wife. His brother has brought the ransom. 2.3 million credits.
You can see all that?
No, I made it up. You see? Fun.
Okay. The Elcor with the umbrella. Go.
Too easy, Shepard.
What about me, then?
Too difficult. I think that you are remarkable, Shepard. When the Vids sing your praises and call you a hero, does it make you blush? Do you agree? What do you feel?
It's humbling. But honestly, if people feel that I'm making a difference, that bolsters me, my team, and our efforts. What now?
I am content as we are, Shepard. Let us sit a while longer, even if there is nothing to say.
That was awesome. Alright. That was kind of heartwarming in a way. But anyway, yeah, Samara's cool. I always liked Samara. I thought Samara had some amazing dialogue in Mass Effect 2. And that was pretty funny with the whole Elcor with an umbrella. Come on now. How would they? I would imagine it would be like mounted on his back. Alright, so we're gonna go to the casino now. I know there's a lot of stuff in the casino. I've actually got a couple comments talking about there's a couple really awesome scenes there, so I'm gonna definitely be doing that. I actually had to go out my way to look around in the casino to find one of them. So there's that infiltrator again.
We had to disable these Reaper indoctrination
They're talking about the
devices.
same thing. Now, guys, I know a lot of you guys also been commenting saying like, you know, show off the multiplayer jokes. I think what I'm gonna do, and you tell me what you think. I think this is a great idea. I'm gonna make a video where no commentary, nothing like that. But what I'll do is I'll find every single one of the people from multiplayer, record every bit of dialogue they say, and just put it into one video. You know, and I'll edit it so that it's, you know, really quick, and it's just a dialogue, and everybody can get their, you know, LOLs from it. So let me know. Do you think that's something? I think that's a great idea for a video. All right, so let's go ahead. Now, I've been here before, too, and I've looked around. There's where I can meet Miranda. But let me go ahead and go upstairs, because I've seen this earlier, and it was so funny. It had me on the floor laughing. So, where the hell is it? I gotta find the stair. There it is. Here's the stairs. If you come up here, this is kind of hidden, to be quite honest. You get no notifications about this at all. But if you come up to where the bar is, you will see something. It says wait. Wait for Joker. So this is a really awesome scene right here.
I was here when Cerberus attacked, and I don't remember seeing you. I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the Council, but I had my own problems to deal with. You see, I was down by the docking bay near CSEC headquarters. Ha! Commander Shepard is chasing the Council! This is our chance! Oh shit! Cerberus! Ha ha ha! It's Joker! He can barely walk! How's he going to stop us?
Hell yeah.
Like this. It's joking time. Oh, we were fools to underestimate Joker! Oh no! Yes, you were. Ah! That's right! You just landed on the island of Dr. Me! And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
No.
Oh, come on!
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You?
I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard! Hi!
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Moreau is a hero. Everyone in this room owes him their lives, myself included.
I'm so sorry, Commander. I had no idea. Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander.
You can pay me back later.
Yeah, that is awesome. Joker is a super baller. Now, one thing, guys, I really love about this Citadel DLC is there's no mention of the Godchild. There's none of that nonsense. It's like Shepard can finally sit down and relax and not be tripping and all that. So, alright, let's go ahead and do this Miranda thing. And look at her. So sexy ass. Oh, man.
Miranda?
You clean up well, Shepard. Thought we might try an evening out.
Sounds like you have some time to catch your breath.
I do, just not used to it. Feeling a bit lost. It's kind of sad, really. I got to thinking we needed a break. No point saving the galaxy if we can't enjoy it once in a while.
I have to say I'm a bit surprised.
I thought you might be. I can be, severe.
You're focused. Believe me, I understand.
I was thinking about our talk earlier, about having a normal life. Damn, I'm not very good at this. Truth is, Shepard, I'm not very good at being normal either. Bit of a disaster, really.
I get it. We just need a little practice.
Any ideas?
Look around you. It's a room full of great ideas.
Here? It's nothing but alcohol, gambling, and wasting time. Right. Need more wine.
Bring the lady more wine.
Oh god. I'm gonna regret this.
We're just friends out on the town. What's the worst that can happen? Come on, partner. Let's start some trouble.
Man, one thing about Mass Effect 3 that I mean, it's whatever. But in Mass Effect 2, and by the way, I just performed some space magic again. I was able to change that quickly out of my nice suit to my casual clothes. But anyway, in Mass Effect 2, and if you watched my Tali Catches Me video, if you remember that, Shepard can be such a man whore. But in this game, he's so faithful to his romance. I just wish I could bang Miranda and Liara. Can't I have them both? I'm Commander Shepard, you know? Come on! Anyway, now here's, if I gotta look around a little bit because I can't remember where this is, but I know there's something here that's pretty hidden, to be quite honest. It's in the casino. Here it is over here. It's a little button over here. It's a suspicious device. Let's press it and see what this is all about. I've actually never seen this scene. I just was able to find a device.
Fennec, hit the comms. Tiana, distract the bouncer. Urch, you take the vault. Avoid the thermal sensors. They trigger the lockdown. You'll hit motion sensors, and that'll alert security. Verk, steal a uniform. You go in as security, fake the arrest. Whoops, I seem to have the wrong casino.
Kasumi?
Take a walk, guys. I can explain.
I believe I hired you because you were the best damn thief in the galaxy.
Sweet talker.
Are you hard up for credits, or is this just to stay in practice?
People who can't get to the Citadel are having a rough time out there. This place has more money than it knows what to do with. It could help those refugees survive.
What the hell? I guess they're winning?
And it's not like the owner can spend it if the Reapers win.
So you're robbing the rich to help the poor?
I'm doing what I do. Raiding Cerberus bases and infiltrating Reaper-held locations is fun. But I'm a thief. Stealing? It's who I am. Without it, By the way, are you gonna call security?
Just don't get caught, okay?
Hey, come on. I never get caught. Come on, guys. Show's on.
Excuse me, is there a problem?
No. No problem at all.
Alright, so that's a little Kasumi scene. Wasn't really, I mean, it's whatever. I never seen that scene, but it's kind of funny, I guess, how she was like hacking I guess these are like these Quasar. I've never even played it, but they kind of look like what slot machines would be, but like I said, I've never played it, so I don't really know. Alright, let's see if I can find this thing. Crap, it's not up here. Alright, well there's one last scene I want to do, but I'm going to have to cut it so I can do it. And I know about it because my buddy was telling me about this scene. And if it wasn't for him, I have to give him credit. If it wasn't for him, I would have totally skipped this. But there's another scene where over here, like where Joker was. So I will see you guys in 1 second. Alright, guys. Boogie down, boogie down. But anyway, alright, so I am back here. Yeah, there we go. Let me stop showing you guys my dance moves. Now there's a new wait thing here. If you guys are wondering, the way you get this to appear is that after you do the Joker scene, you have to go back to your apartment and then you come back, and when you come back, you get a new one, which is wait for Wrex. So this should be awesome. I've never seen this one either, but my friend was telling me a little bit about it.
Wrex? What are you doing here?
Escaping. Ever since we cured the genophage, it's been nothing but work.
Council been riding you?
Ah, not those project shit slingers. No, it's the female Shepard. Now that they're fertile again. Oh, I haven't slept in I don't know how long.
Can I get you two anything?
2 more drinks. And another bag of ice.
I would have thought you'd be enjoying the perks of Krogan fertility.
Enjoying it? There's a line of females outside my dwelling right now. Stretches on for as far as you can see. I had to sneak out my own bathroom window. Even then, I was cornered by 2 more females on the ride from Tuchanka.
And it's just you? They're not spreading the love around?
Sure, but everyone wants their firstborn in generations to be strong and fit. I'm the leader of Clan Erdnot. I brought an end to the genophage. Everyone on Tuchanka wants a piece of me. And Bakar is no help at all. She encourages it. I'm telling you, Shepard, I'm in no shape to fight Reapers.
This is awesome.
Considering everything we've been through, I can think of worse positions to be in.
Trust me, I've been in every position in the past few days.
Here are your drinks. And a bag of ice.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
And I thought Morden's procedure was painful. Oh well. Shit, Shepard. We sure have been through it, haven't we?
Still going through it.
True. Well, here's to us. And to going through it.
I'll drink to that.
Karbal! It means victory or death, roughly.
Ah, but you can't die, Wrex. You've got a family now. A really big family.
Ah! More ice!
Poor Wrex. Wrex is such a little pimp. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this. In the next part, I will be doing the party. And honestly, after the party, I don't think I have anything left to do. So, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please give me that like and that favorite. You know I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.